Jacob set out on the journey toward Egypt with all that he owned, but before traveling further, he stopped at Beersheba. There, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father, Isaac. That night, God spoke to him in a vision, calling his name and saying, "Jacob, Jacob." He answered, "Here I am." God said, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go with you, and I will surely bring you back." Those words settled Jacob's fears and filled his heart with peace. His sons placed him in the wagons Pharaoh had sent. Along with their wives, children, livestock, and possessions, they journeyed together toward Egypt. Each family, each name, carried the promise God had spoken to Abraham and Isaac. Though they were leaving the land of promise for a foreign land, God's presence went with them. When Joseph heard that his father was near, he prepared his chariot and went out to meet him in Goshen. The moment Joseph appeared, Jacob embraced him and wept for a long time. Years of grief, sorrow, and longing poured out in tears. Jacob said, "Now I am ready to die, since I have seen your face and know that you are still alive." Joseph then gathered his brothers and explained how they should speak to Pharaoh. He instructed them to say they were shepherds, just as their fathers had been, so they could live in the land of Goshen. This land would keep them separate and allow them to grow as a people. God was not only rescuing them from famine, but setting the stage for a nation to be formed. Jacob and his household settled in Egypt, not by accident, but by divine guidance. What began as fear and uncertainty became fulfillment of God's promise. God had gone with Jacob into Egypt, just as he said he would, and his plan for Israel was moving forward, step by step,